You are lying in the dark when it comes back. Not gently, not slowly. It slams into you. The ceiling disappears and turns into a screen. The same scene, the same moment. The same sentence you didn't say or the one you said and wish you could rip out of time. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, doesn't matter, time collapses here. The room is silent, but inside your skull it's loud. Your chest tightens, your jaw locks. Your heart begins to sprint as if something is chasing you. You tell yourself it's over. You tell yourself it doesn't matter anymore. Your body laughs at you. Because your body is reacting as if it's happening right now. Your palms sweat, your stomach knots. Shame floods you with the precision of a chemical weapon. You feel exposed, small, cornered. The humiliation burns exactly the way it did back then. No distance, no safety, no past tense. And that's the part that terrifies you. Why does your mind do this? Why does the most advanced biological machine ever created drag you backward against your will, replaying moments that no longer exist? Why does it spend its nights resurrecting corpses? Most people will tell you it's trauma. They'll tell you to let it go, as if the past were an object in your hands. They are wrong. You are not holding the memory. You are inside it. The truth is colder than comfort and darker than diagnosis. Your mind is not broken. It is addicted. You are not haunted by the past. You are feeding it. A terrified, primitive part of you prefers the hell it knows over the freedom it cannot predict. And until you understand that, you will keep returning here, night after night, thought after thought, like a prisoner who refuses release because the outside air feels unfamiliar. If you are exhausted from time traveling through your own nightmares, listen carefully. We are not here to heal you. We are here to dismantle the machinery that keeps you trapped. This is not therapy. This is an exorcism. The first thing you must face is brutal. Your brain does not care about your happiness. It does not care about your peace. It does not care about your fulfillment or your future. It cares about survival. And to a survival machine, the most dangerous place in existence is the unknown. The unknown is where predators hide. The unknown is where rules change. The unknown is where you might die. So your brain worships one God above all others, certainty. Here is the paradox that keeps you chained. The past, no matter how painful, no matter how humiliating, no matter how destructive, is certain. You survived it. You are still breathing, which means to your ancient nervous system it worked. Painful doesn't mean unsafe. Misery doesn't mean fatal. So when you imagine a future where you change, where you speak up, take risks, abandon old identities, step into something new, your brain panics. It sees missing data. It sees a blank map. It screams abort. And to save you, it drags you backward. It reopens old files, replays old trauma. Not to hurt you, but to anchor you. Stay here, it whispers. We know the layout of this prison. We know how to survive this pain. Do not go outside. This is why people stay in jobs they despise. This is why they return to people who damage them. This is why you replay your failures instead of risking new ones. You are choosing a familiar hell over an unfamiliar freedom. Your brain is a prediction engine. It wants to know what comes next. When it can't predict the future, it overlays the past on top of the present. Your boss becomes your father. Your partner becomes your ex. A neutral look becomes rejection. You are not living now. You are living inside a simulation built from old wounds. You are not broken. You are scared. Scared of who you would be without the pain. Because if you let it go, really let it go, who are you? If you stop being the one who was betrayed, the one who failed, the one who was wronged, you become undefined. And nothing terrifies the ego more than a blank slate. Here is the second lock on the cage. You think you are remembering the truth. You are not. Memory is not a recording. It is a reconstruction. Every time you recall a moment, you rebuild it. You inject today's fear into yesterday's event. You color the past with your current mood. You distort it. You exaggerate it. You sharpen the pain. You are not remembering the past. You are remembering the last version of the memory. A copy of a copy of a copy, each one more warped than the last. You torture yourself over facial expressions that may never have existed, over tones of voice that might be inventions. You build your identity on evidence that would collapse under cross-examination. Your brain does this because it hates unfinished business. Regret is an open loop. Failure is an open loop. Trauma is an open loop. The mind wants resolution. It wants a better ending, so it runs the scene again and again and again. What if I had said this? What if I had left earlier? What if I had fought harder? You lie awake at 3:00 a.m. shadowboxing ghosts. And the arrogance of it is stunning. You believe your thoughts can rewrite time. That analysis can resurrect the dead. That intellect is a time machine. It is not. Rumination is fake action. It feels productive while achieving nothing. It keeps you busy without moving you forward. A prison treadmill. Now we go deeper. You are not only addicted to the thoughts of the past. You are addicted to the chemistry of it. Every memory releases chemicals, stress hormones, adrenaline, cortisol. If you have lived in emotional pain long enough, your body memorizes it. That becomes home. So when you finally feel calm, when you finally feel peace, your body panics. Something is missing. It sends an alarm to the brain. This doesn't feel like us. Fix it. So the brain finds a memory, a betrayal, a failure, a shame, and suddenly relief. Misery returns. The chemicals flood back. Normalcy restored. You are not returning to pain because you enjoy it. You are returning because it feels familiar. This is why positivity fails. This is why moving on doesn't work. You are fighting a biochemical addiction with willpower. And you keep losing. There is another trap. You have invested years into your story. I am the one who was abandoned. I am the one who always fails. I am damaged. That narrative explains everything. It protects you from responsibility. It gives meaning to stagnation. Letting go would mean admitting something unbearable. That the suffering did not have to last this long. So you keep the wound open. You retell the story. You seek validation. You wear the past like armor, heavy, crushing armor that keeps you safe by keeping you still. You point backward so you don't have to move forward. But here is the truth that cuts deepest. The past does not exist. It has no location, no substance, no physical presence. It only lives in the electrical storms you generate right now. You are resurrecting it. You are animating it. You are keeping it alive. The universe moves forward. Everything flows, everything changes. Everything except you. That resistance is what hurts. You are not your past. You are the awareness that experienced it. You are the screen, not the movie. And to escape, something must die. Not heal. Not improve. Die. You are dragging around a version of yourself that no longer exists, trying to save them, fix them, redeem them. Stop. They are dead. Hold the funeral, grieve them, bury them. And then build something so demanding, so consuming, so alive that your mind has no room to look back. You don't erase the past. You outgrow it. And when you finally decide, truly decide, that everything happened exactly as it needed to, the loop breaks. Because the brain only replays what it believes is wrong. And when nothing is wrong anymore, there is nothing left to replay. Silence.